What's up guys, Killer Wolf 101 here, back with another video. This is going to be a start of a new series. Actually, this is going to start a whole new playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. Not the Undead Nightmare, but this is just the original. Hopefully I can get from the beginning to the end with no interruptions, and maybe if I can get as fast as I can. I know it's starting off a little bit during a cutscene. I don't mean for that to happen, but it's kind of just what happens. But, yep. Before this video gets started, please leave a like, comment, and maybe help me out and see if you guys actually appreciate starting this series. Put it down in the comments if you don't. I could start something different maybe. I don't know, but I've played this game 1,000 times, and I pretty much know how it works out. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the cutscene. Car.
Extra! Help! Read all about it. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized Extra!
I can't whistle. Hey lady, what was it? Yeah, get your hands off of John. John don't like it, sass. Like water station. Preferably I like this one better than the DLC. The Undead Nightmare. But I played this after I played the Undead Nightmare because I wanted to see what it was all about. But Red Dead Redemption. Jack and John Munston and Abigail and all them good old folk. Well, Jack isn't old. Art director Darren Bader and George Davis. What do you know? Ted Carson.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not
Savage?
agree with you more, my dear. My
Savage,
dad
how dare you?
this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
You're weird, lady. You're an odd individual. I'll give you that. Joshua Bass.
Do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an
Sorry for
innocent
breathing in my mic,
and
I
a
don't mean
savage.
I never thought of it that way.
I'll try to fix it
Yes,
in the
they live
editor.
like animals, but they're happier now.
Okay. I guess that's how it works.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
That's already
No,
happened.
only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Isn't that the girl we saved in the Undead Nightmare?
Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't
hillbilly
want to
trash,
be
lady.
judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting
Oh,
family.
you do.
A family
Ooh.
without class.
Apparently.
Look
the
at you,
Johns family has
featherhead.
made a lot of
Feather
money,
ugliness.
and he has a lot of friends in
Ew.
politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many
Finally
things
speaking
that
some
money
sense.
cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
That still happens today. That's not even changed. And this is how long ago? Well, it's based on how long.
Remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word.
A lot of captions.
And
at one.
the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent,
There's the
do not kill each other,
sh-
and who let you worship in peace.
I can always think of her name.
It's so confusing, Father.
Bonnie.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
Bonnie
find it
McFarlane.
impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful
Look at her eyes. She
one.
looks
I
like
mean,
she's
they often
blind.
seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alright. Time for some gameplay. Options seem to me. Oh, never mind. I guess it's behind that train. Sorry if I made you guys like really dizzy there. I know all these things. I've discovered the deadly assassin outfit. It will make your dead eye regenerate twice. See, I have Warhorse. See, I already have the horse. Campsite. You're pathetic. Oops.
Don't hurt me! Lord, Hip. Sweet Lord, it never used to be
Really?
around here.
Really? You're a dirty drunkard? Alright, I'll go ahead and go to the... Sorry, guys.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Oh, Lord almighty. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Get that girl off of you, son.
You must
There
be
you
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I don't want to ride your ugly horse. So I guess I have to, then. I really don't want to ride your horse. Well, I don't have to. I can call my own.
We varmints are always lynching folk for no good reason.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in
Yeah, I will.
all the new office.
It's called my own horse, but I guess I'll ride your ugly thing.
Come!
I'll ride this ugly
We're on the
steed.
way out of
I already know
town.
how to work a horse.
No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Alright, let's catch up to you. I'm gonna need Jake to work. Woo! I thought we're doing this. Are we doing this? Woohoo!
So it's Fort
I know
Murphy
that.
you want
Hold.
to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody
Oh,
up to the port in a long time. Strange place
I know how
for
to
a
work.
decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
I ain't
Filthy
entirely
Mexicanos.
sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth.
I love
I
this
mean,
game. It's so
I ain't
pretty.
one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Keep talking. It's like getting awkward already. But I would bring out. See, I got the black and white horse. It's called Warhorse on here.
Time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Anyway, The war horse, I named Tomahawk because on multiplayer, if you get him, which you can only get him if you
Yeah! So it was
hack
the
it.
marshal who hired
I'm just gonna
me.
keep talking.
Lee
You guys can
Johnson,
read
do
the
you know him?
captions, but
I think I heard
if
his
you hack
name.
the game,
Says
you
he
can
got a
get the war
telegram
horse
from
on
some fat boy
multiplayer,
on a big boat
which I've
asking
done,
for a guy.
and
I guess it's
I'm
none
one
of
of those
my
people
business.
that ends up
That's
hacking
right.
in the game. Sorry about that, but it happens. But anyway, my leg, I accidentally hit the leg with the tomahawk on the war horse, and it
You
lived,
ain't
and I
very
keep
talkative,
respawning
are
it.
you?
Nope.
I'm just
Or
chewing
keep
the
whistling
dog,
for it back, and it
mister.
kept
That's
on.
how I
It
am.
didn't die.
I don't mean
It just kept on
nothing by it.
respawning with
Trust
the
me.
tomahawk in its leg.
There's things you better
I
off
thought it was
not
pretty cool,
know.
so that's its name now. Hopefully they can get multiplayer up and running. That way I can play
Damn
with them.
coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Oh, that's pointless. Okay. It's hard to push all these daggone buttons at the same time.
Hey.
What guns do I have?
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
See, you're ugly. Look at you. You're a disgrace to mankind.
Come on.
These videos are going to start going to 25 minutes if I can make them go that long. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing 25 minutes. Or I can edit when I need to.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
My audio
Bill
seems to be working.
Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
My neighbor's making a crap load of noise right now.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
What does that mean? I don't know what that word means.
You implore
I feel
me?
kind of stupid that I don't know after playing it so many times.
You always were one for fancy words.
I scratched my
Things
nail
are
against the
different
seat.
now, John.
That hurt.
Now I'm in charge!
Ooh, scary.
No more Dutch! And no more you.
Draw your gun, John. Don't just stand there.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Goddamn rotted out teeth. Boom. If he was dead, there wouldn't be a storyline. Especially because this is an undead nightmare. This is... Well, here comes Bonnie. Sorry if you haven't seen the game or seen anyone play the game. That's Bonnie McFarlane and her buddy, I think. Either her buddy or her dad, I don't know. I don't think it's her dad. I think it's one of their farm people. The ranch hands or whatever they're called. It's just funny how they like leave him dangling outside of the thing. They don't even try to like hitch him to where they'll stay in the wagon. They just like hang him there. It's just like, well, I'm gonna leave my feet hanging out here and I'll probably fall out, but who cares, right? You guys pick me back up. It's stupid. I guess he's not that far. He's not that far from the ranch, but still, it's kind of dumb that you would leave his feet hanging out where he can fall out easily. That's just my point of view anyway. I don't know how you guys feel about that. There you go, John. Get up. You can do it. You're a strong man.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Ooh.
You may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Showing that he ain't, or she ain't married.
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance.
Get her gone now, girl.
For old time's
Get you a
sake.
bite. No, I'm kidding.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I probably just breathed in the mic like really hard, but I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Alright. What? I got a little bit. 18. We got 6 more minutes, 7 more minutes. Go see what old Bonnie wants. We're not gonna go riding yet. There's the horses we're gonna ride. But oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna ride that disgrace. As soon as we get ready to go hitch up, I'll get my horse.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Yeah, I'm fine. I need to talk to you. I actually need to talk to
It's
you.
about time I started paying back that $15.
Are you talking?
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not riding your horse. I can't ride your horse. I can't ride my horse.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Stockade.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
Wait. Up. Can I just take him from you? Or did I just mess up? Alright guys, I'm back. I had to go get one of the horses because apparently mine didn't want to show up because I had to whistle for it.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
I didn't think about that.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah, I got the horse from over there in the ranch. I have to go put this one back.
Here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
It does indeed, because I've already been over there.
Stolen more horses than you've broken.
Where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yeah, I just stole one of y'all's horse. I stole this ugly crap.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished.
I should got a better one.
Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Look at that holding inside, like, I'm bad at it. I can do this. I can do this. It don't hurt.
That
don't hurt at all.
barn over there, Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Oh, the feels. The feels.
Load up now.
Remember what happened back in the Undead Nightmare? Yep.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa. Hello.
See, I can't whistle.
Well, are we going inside?
Huh, I can't whistle for mine.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Her voice seems different now. I guess it's just me. Because my volume's still turned down on my TV, so I don't overrun y'all.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Alright guys, this is where I'm going to have to end off the episode. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you want more. Well, I'm probably going to upload another video. I'm going to go ahead and start a new one after this. So I can go ahead and get my flow back going. But anyway, I do appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.